There comes a moment in life, often after 60, when you look in the mirror and realize your strength is not fading. It's simply waiting to be awakened again. Your bones, your posture, your confidence, they all remember the powerful person you once were, and the truth is, you are not too old, not too lat-bar-e, and never too far gone to rebuild what time has tried to take. Osteoporosis is not a life sentence. It is a signal, a whisper from your body asking for renewal. Today, I want you to feel the hope that science has unlocked, the transformative power of a simple vitamin combination that works with your body, not against it. When you nourish yourself with intention, your bones respond. They rebuild, they strengthen, they rise, just like you. So breathe deeply, lift your chin. The future is still yours to shape. Because the moment you decide to give your body what it truly needs, vitamin D3 to guiber de calcium, vitamin K2 to direct it, and magnesium to activate it, you ignite a chain reaction of healing. You deserve to stand tall again. You deserve to move without fear. And today is the day you begin that beautiful return to strength. The right vitamin combination can naturally support bone rebuilding after 60, and understanding this truth can completely change the direction of your health, your mobility, and the way you experience aging. So many people believe that once bone density begins to decline, the process is irreversible, that it's simply the price of growing older. But that belief is not only limiting, it's wrong. Your body is not a machine that wears down. It is a living, renewing system that responds to nourishment, intention, and care at any age. Even after 60, your bones are still alive, still rebuilding, still capable of remarkable transformation. The key is giving them the exact nutrients they have been silently craving for years. Bone loss doesn't happen overnight. It creeps in slowly through stress, poor diet, inactivity, and declining hormone levels. But just as bone loss can build quietly, bone strength can return quietly too. That is the miracle of nature. When you provide your body with the right combinations, it knows how to heal itself. Vitamin D3 is the first essential piece. It acts like a light switch inside your body, activating the pathways that allow calcium, the main building block of bones, to be absorbed. Without D3, you could take all the calcium in the world and still never deliver it where it belongs. And this is why so many people struggle with weak bones despite supplements. The body cannot use what it cannot absorb. But absorption alone is not enough. That's where vitamin K2 steps in, the second crucial player. K2 is often misunderstood, overlooked, or completely missing from most diets, yet it performs one of the most important roles in bone health. It tells calcium where to go. It directs it away from your arteries, your joints, and your soft tissues, and sends it confidently toward your bones. Without K2, calcium ohms confused, wandering to the wrong places, causing stiffness or even calcification. But with K2, your bones finally receive the reinforcement they've been waiting for. Now imagine this partnership: D3 unlocking absorption, K2 guiding calcium's path. Together, they create a powerful natural system of BBR1 regeneration. But the transformation becomes even more complete when magnesium enters the picture. This mineral activates more than 300 processes in the body, including those required to convert vitamin D into its usable form. Think of magnesium as the spark that lights the fire. Without it, the entire system slows down. With it, bones receive the steady, dependable support they need to rebuild. This trio, D3, K2, and magnesium, is not magic. It is biology. It is your body returning to the harmony it needs in order to thrive. Strength after 60 is not only possible, it is your birthright. And WBR. You give your body these nutrients consistently, day after day, small miracles begin to unfold. Your posture shifts, your steps become lighter. Your joints feel less fragile. Your confidence rises as you realize your bones are no longer weakening, they are waking up. This is not just physical transformation. It is emotional transformation. Because when you feel strong, you live strong. And strength, especially after 60, becomes a powerful kind of freedom. A freedom to walk without fear of falling. A freedom to lift, stretch, bend, and move with trust in your own body. A freedom to participate in life fully, rather than watching from the sidelines. You deserve that freedom. You deserve a future where you stand tall, steady, and secure. You deserve a body that supports the life you love. And you deserve to know that rebuilding your bones is not about age, it's about nourishment. It's uplift, giving your body the tools it needs to do the job it was designed to do. So when you commit to the right vitamin combination, you are not just supporting bone rebuilding, you are stepping into a future of strength, vitality, and renewed possibility. This is your time to rise again, from the inside out. Strength is not lost with age, your body can regenerate when properly nourished, and the moment you truly understand this, everything about the way you see your future begins to change. For too long, society has taught people over 60 to expect decline, to accept weakness, to believe that fragile liberty is an unavoidable destiny. But the truth is far more empowering. Your body is not shutting down with age, it is simply waiting for the nourishment, support, and intention that allow regeneration to begin. Your muscles, your bones, your cells, your energy. They don't forget how to thrive. They only need the right conditions to return to their natural strength. Think about how extraordinary your body truly is. Every single day, your tissues repair, your cells renew, and your systems recalibrate. Even after decades of wear and stress, your body never stops trying to rebuild. It never stops fighting for you. And when you give it proper nourishment, meaning targeted vitamins, balanced minerals, healing foods, and mindful movement, you awaken a biological process that is still fully alive within you. This is why people in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s can gain muscle, increase balance, restore BBR1 density, and transform their physical capabilities. The human body was designed to heal, not simply to age. Regeneration begins with nourishment, because nutrients are the literal language your body understands. When you feed it whole foods rich in antioxidants, minerals, and protein, you supply the raw materials for repair. When you add essential vitamins like D3, K2, magnesium, and omega-3 fatty acids, you activate deeper pathways that support bone strength, reduce inflammation, and improve mobility. When you stay hydrated, your joints are cushioned, your muscles function better, and your skin becomes more vibrant. These changes aren't cosmetic, they signal inner repair. Strength also returns through movement, but not the punishing kind people imagine. Gentle movement stimulates circulation, increases oxygen flow, strengthens muscles, and signals to your bones that they must become stronger. Walking, stretching, light resistance training, or even simple daily mobility routines can reverse years of stiffness. Your body adapts to what you do regularly, and even small, consistent effort leads to powerful regeneration. But nourishment is not only physical, it is emotional. A nourished mind fuels a nourished body. Stress, fear, and hopelessness weaken the immune system, slow healing, and drain energy. But when you mentally commit to caring for yourself, when you believe that transformation is not only possible but meant for you, your entire body responds. Hope is a form of nourishment. Self-respect is nourishment. The decision to keep moving forward, even slowly, feeds your spirit in ways that dramatically influence your health. Strength after 60 is not about becoming who you were at 30. It's about becoming the strongest, healthiest version of who you are now. Your body may have changed, but its ability to grow, rebuild, and restore itself has not disappeared. You are not fragile, you are resilient. You are not declining, you are evolving. And you are far more capable than you have been led to believe. When you nourish your body properly, your muscles regain tone, your BBR1s regain density, your balance improves, your stamina increases, and your energy rises. The aches lessen, the stiffness eases, and everyday tasks feel lighter. But something even more important happens: you regain trust in your body. And that trust becomes the foundation for confidence, independence, and joy. So let this be a reminder: aging is not losing strength. It is gaining wisdom about how to use nourishment to unlock strength. It is not the end of physical vitality. It is a new chapter where intentional care creates powerful, tangible change. Your body can regenerate. Your strength can return. And your future can be brighter, stronger, and more empowered than anything behind you. All you need to do is nourish yourself the way your body has always deserved. Consistency in care creates long-term transformation and confidence, and this truth becomes even more powerful as you move through the later chapters of life. So many people search for overnight solutions, quick fixes, miracle pills, sudden changes that promise to erase years of neglect or hardship. But true transformation, the kind that strengthens your body and reshapes your future, is built slowly, steadily, and in 10-bar shinily. Consistency is the quiet force that turns small actions into life-changing results. It is the daily promise you make to yourself, not dramatic, not loud, but deeply meaningful. When you show up for your body every day, even in small ways, you teach it to trust you again. You teach it that nourishment is coming, movement is coming, care is coming. Over time, your body responds with deeper healing. Your muscles adapt, your bones strengthen, your energy rises. But none of this happens through intensity alone. It happens through regularity. A single day of healthy eating will not transform you, but 30 days of balanced nourishment will. One day of stretching undo years of stiffness, but consistent gentle movement will. Healing loves repetition. The body blossoms under routine. Consistency also builds emotional strength. When you repeatedly take steps toward your own well-being, you begin to shift how you see yourself. You prove, again and again, that you are capable of discipline, resilience, and follow-through. That quiet confidence begins to show up everywhere in the way you walk, the way you speak, the way you carry yourself through life. You no longer feel fragile or uncertain about your health. You begin to feel grounded, empowered, and in control. This emotional transformation is often even more valuable than the physical one. The beautiful thing about consistency is that it does not require perfection. It only requires continuation. There will be days your energy is low, days you feel unmotivated, and days where life interrupts your best intentions. But transformation is not lost in those moments. It is lost when you stop returning. As long as you begin again tomorrow, next week, or whenever you can, you remain on the path of growth. The body remembers effort, it honors persistence, and it rewards anyone willing to keep taking steps, no matter how small. Consistency also teaches patience, and patience is deeply healing. When you stop expecting instant results, you begin to appreciate the journey. You start noticing tiny changes, a little less stiff breathness in the morning, a little more energy in the afternoon, a little more strength in your legs. These small victories accumulate until one day you realize your entire life feels different. You are standing taller, moving easier, sleeping deeper, and living with more confidence. All because you didn't give up. And the truth is, consistency becomes easier with time. What begins as effort transforms into habit. Habits become routines. Routines become your lifestyle. And suddenly, taking care of yourself is no longer a struggle, it becomes your natural way of being. Your body thrives under this loving attention. Your bones rebuild little by little. Your posture aligns. Your muscles gain tone. Your balance improves. Your mind grows calmer. Your spirit feels lighter. You become someone who honors your own well-being, and that identity is incredibly powerful. This long-term commitment sends your body a message: I value you, I choose you, I am here for you, and your body responds with gratitude in the form of strength, stability, and renewed vitality. Confidence grows when you see the results of your own dedication. Confidence grows when you realize you are not at the mercy of age, you are an active participant in your own health. Confidence grows when you witness your transformation happening step by step, day by day. When you commit to consistent care, nourishing nutrition, essential vitamins, gentle movement, hydration, rest, and self-respect. You create a future built on stability, strength, and possibility. You begin to trust your body again, and your body begins to trust you. That partnership becomes the foundation for a life where you feel safe in your own skin, supported by your own habits, and confident in your own strength. Consistency is not glamorous, but it is powerful. It is not fast, but it is faithful. And when you stay committed to caring for yourself every day, you create a long-term transformation that no one can take from you. You create confidence that radiates from the inside out. You create a body that supports your dreams, your mobility, your independence, and your joy. And most importantly, you create a life where you feel strong, steady, and deeply proud of the person you have become. Consistency in care creates long-term transformation and confidence, and this truth is one of the most empowering gifts you can give yourself after 6BR0. Real change doesn't happen in one dramatic moment. It happens in the quiet choices you make every single day. When you nourish your body consistently, move with intention, hydrate, rest, and give yourself the vitamins and minerals your bones and muscles crave, your body begins to trust you again. It shifts from survival mode into healing mode. Every small action adds up: a healthy meal, a short walk, a few minutes of stretching, a daily supplement. These moments seem simple, but over time they rebuild strength, stabilize your energy, and restore your confidence. You begin to feel lighter, more capable, more connected to your own body. And as your physical strength grows, so does your emotional confidence. You realize you are not powerless against age, you are a partner in your own transformation. The more consistent you are, the more your body responds with resilience, balance, and renewal vitality. It's not perfection that changes you, it's persistence. When you keep showing up for yourself, day after day, you shape a healthier future, one built on stability, strength, and the powerful belief that you are still capable of remarkable change.